Let's get one thing straight. If you visit France and skip its adorable villages, you're basically ordering a croissant and only eating the crust. Yes, Paris has Eiffel Towers and baguettes galore, but the real magic lives in those tiny medieval towns where time has stood still and the cheese has aged beautifully. Welcome to the whimsical world of French fairy tale towns, where everything looks suspiciously like it was designed by elves, and every corner smells faintly of pastries and history, ready to be charmed into oblivion. Here are 10 towns in France so picture perfect, you'll half expect Belle to come waltzing around the corner with a talking teapot. Number 10. Colmar. Colmar is so absurdly pretty, you'll start questioning if you've been unknowingly cast in a French rom-com. With its pastel houses, floral explosions, and canals straight out of a romantic Pinterest board, this town is basically Pinterest, live edition. One walk along Quai de la Poissonnerie, and you'll realize even the swans here have attitude and probably a skincare routine. Pro tip, Riesling improves both your pronunciation and your appreciation of half-timbered houses. Art buffs can nerd out at the Unterlinden Museum, home to the wildly dramatic Eguisheim altarpiece, basically the Baroque version of a metal album cover. And yes, there's also the Bartholdi Museum, because Colmar casually birthed the guy who built the Statue of Liberty. No big deal. Number 9. Rocamadour. Welcome to Rocamadour, a town that looked at cliffs and said, "Challenge accepted." This village doesn't sit on a cliff. It clings to it like a caffeinated koala, making it the kind of place where even goats get vertigo. Legend has it Zacchaeus of Jericho brought a statue of Mary here, which helped turn the town into a major pilgrimage site and probably made real estate prices shoot up. The Shrine of Our Lady of Rocamadour is a must-see, but getting there means conquering the Grand Escalier, a staircase with 216 steps and an attitude. Hardcore pilgrims go up on their knees, ouch, but modern travelers are free to pause every few steps to admire the view. Number 8. Eguisheim. Eguisheim is what you get if a cinnamon roll turned into a town. Circular in layout and cozy in vibes, this place spirals gently around a dinky 13th century castle, like it's hugging it for warmth. Every street looks like a scene from a European children's book where the plot probably involves cheese and small magical creatures in suspenders. The houses, all timbered, all pastel, all ready to serve main character energy for your Instagram grid. It's so cute that even the window shutters seem to be blushing. Honestly, if you don't spontaneously break into a waltz while walking here, are you even trying? Number 7. Annecy. Annecy is the town equivalent of someone who's attractive, kind, and knows how to make a killer tartiflette. With shimmering canals, a lake so blue it looks filtered, and mountains standing guard like well-dressed bodyguards, this alpine town is so scenic it might make your camera weep. Float across Lake Annecy on a boat, or better yet, enjoy a candlelit dinner cruise where you can eat duck confit while pretending you're in a Nicholas Sparks novel, only with more cheese. The old town is like wandering through a pastel dream until you're interrupted by a bridal shoot or a guy juggling baguettes for TikTok fame. Number 6. Riquewihr. Riquewihr is one of those places where you catch yourself sighing out loud. Ugh, again with the cuteness? It's basically a time capsule from the Middle Ages, but with better wine and Wi-Fi. Think cobblestone streets, half-timbered homes, and wine cellars tucked behind every charming little door. Even the lampposts are suspiciously photogenic, like, calm down, you're a lamppost. The legendary Dolder Tower offers a peek into the town's past. Once you've had your fill of history, hop into a local wine cave and test the limits of your liver's patience. This town is basically a tasting menu for your senses, with a side of fantasy RPG aesthetics. Number 5. Saint-Cirq-Lapopie. Saint-Cirq-Lapopie is the kind of town that slaps you with beauty the moment you arrive, and then keeps doing it until you beg for mercy. Balanced 100 meters above the Lot River, this cliff-clinging miracle makes you feel like you're in an epic fantasy novel, but with way more croissants. The Église de Saint-Cirq hangs off the limestone like a wise old wizard, silently judging your lack of cardio as you huff up the hill. And the streets? They twist and turn like they were designed by a tipsy medieval architect with commitment issues. You'll keep telling yourself just one more photo until your phone storage gives out and your travel buddy threatens to leave you for a baguette. Number 4. Gordes. Gordes looks like someone airbrushed a Renaissance painting and then added a filter labeled unbearably charming. Built entirely of golden-hued stone, this hilltop diva poses dramatically above the Luberon Valley like it's waiting for a photo shoot with Architectural Digest. At the town's heart is Chateau de Gordes, which has seen more transformations than a reality TV contestant. Fortress, prison, warehouse, art gallery, possibly haunted Airbnb? These days, it's filled with the works of Belgian artist Paul Mara, proving once again that even the walls here are more cultured than your cousin who still thinks Prosecco is a type of cheese. Warning: visiting Gordes may inspire sudden urges to renovate your entire house in French rustic chic. Number 3. Carcassonne. Carcassonne is what happens when medieval cosplay goes full commitment. Enclosed in thick stone ramparts, this fortress town is so preserved it feels like someone hit pause in the 13th century and forgot to hit play. Walking through La Cité, you'll be dodging invisible knights and eyeing battlements like you're about to launch your own siege, armed only with a camera and a pastry. Inside, you can explore Chateau Comtal, try to act smart at the Musée des Beaux-Arts, and then collapse into a blissful food coma after devouring some duck confit that may or may not change your life. And don't forget the Pont Vieux, which connects the medieval and modern towns, basically the Middle Ages version of a pedestrian bridge with commitment issues. Number 2. Yvoire. Yvoire may be small, but it packs a concentrated dose of medieval fabulousness into every ivy-draped stone. The whole place looks like it was curated by an elf with a background in event styling. Walk through the Garden of Five Senses, where every path is an invitation to sniff, touch, and dramatically pretend you're a 15th century herbalist. The town's centerpiece, the Chateau d'Yvoire, looms over the lake like it's judging the other towns for not exfoliating properly. There's a good chance you'll leave here wanting to abandon modern life, adopt a lute, and grow herbs in little terracotta pots while speaking only in poetic metaphors. Number 1. Mont-Saint-Michel. Mont-Saint-Michel doesn't just make an entrance. It rises from the sea like a magical fortress that misplaced its dragon. With tides that change faster than a teenager's mood, this island commune is accessible sometimes by foot, sometimes by shuttle, and always with a sense of what is this even real? Only about 30 people live here, presumably wizards, but thousands of tourists arrive daily to climb its steep winding streets lined with shops, creperies, and fellow tourists arguing over selfie angles. The Abbey of Mont-Saint-Michel is the crown jewel, complete with crypts, echoey staircases, and Gothic arches that make you feel underdressed in your cargo shorts. It's like Hogwarts met Notre Dame and decided to build a summer home, except with more butter and more stairs. And there you have it, 10 fairy tale towns in France. So which town are you putting on your bucket list first? Let me know in the comments. If this video gave you major wanderlust, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.